hello. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. I don't know where that came from. That's the mood today. So, who do we all have in the chat so far this evening? We got Truck. Truck gets points for being the first one to comment tonight. So go Truck. We got Greg. We got Cosmina. Early, not just on time, early. There's Evanstar. There's Logan. So awesome. We are already hopping in this chat. Sorry, my hands are just like stupid dry. Because Calgary. The distributor is saying January 28th, yes, for Gargoyles Darkwing Duck #1, but Dynamite sent out press copies and are saying January 21st. Ooh. We are getting, that means, ooh, so it's either this coming week or the next week. Who knows sometimes. I'm just, for me, it's, did I get an email? Yes? Okay, it's in. That's what I do. Got Cons of Summer Dreams. We got Sean. We got people up in here. But yeah. Little disappointed that, yeah, Darkwing Duck is, the crossover is a little bit late. But at the same time, I got the email notification that my Mega Man comic came in. And then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I need to order, the next issue. And it's already been taken down off the website. So I literally have to now go in person to go order that. So I'll do that when I go pick up my copy. And so at least I ordered the next one. So not February's issue, March's. So fun. I would say issue #3, but no, it's technically #2 because they went 0, 1, 2, 3. And yeah. Anyway, what did I win? You know what, Truck? Considering you're in Canada, especially because it's easier, it's harder for the lovely Americans because unless I cross the border to ship stuff out, I don't want to think about the tariffs you guys are going to get hit with. I should do a point system for all the Canadians that pop in and do something. I'll think of something. I don't know. I will think of something. Yes, I cannot wait. So this is the other problem, and I've mentioned this before. It's like, I can't wait to, finally read the crossover comics, but at the same time, it's like, I literally have to wait, what is it, January, February, March, April. I have to wait until April to actually, read the whole thing because my brain will forget what I read in the first issue an hour after I've read it. So I won't actually know anything that's happening until the last issue comes out. That's the type of reader I am. Ooh, Greg's got the tracking number for his Kickstarter. So does Evanstar. See, I ordered one paperback and one of the single issues, so I have no idea. I've gotten nothing so far. I have no idea when those are shipping out, which really sucks because I just want them. I just want them. Like when there was hey, yeah, we're shipping in October, like, oh God, I might be able to get, and no, they messed everything up. So at this point, it's just you know what, as long as I get the email from them and then the message from my friend going, hey, you got a parcel. Nah. Ooh, Moran got the fancy ones. Look at this. Everyone's getting their dang tracking numbers. I am jealous. Here. Hello, Pack Rat. I haven't gotten mine yet, but I think I went for the signed. Well, look who's fancy over here, Mr. Sean with the signed copies. No. But I'll get this over with. I'm sorry about the tariffs. It sucks for everyone. It does. It really does. Never mind me wanting to sell certain things and being able to put, hey, yeah, I can ship this to the States. But it's I can't even ship stuff to my friends, right? I was so worried about sending out Christmas cards. I'm are they actually going to, are they going to hit them with something, whatever? Luckily, so far, one friend notified me that she got my card. And she wasn't hit with anything. So still waiting for the other one if she updates me, but she's busy as heck. I'm surprised I ever, get a hold of her at all. Then one was to Canada, one was to Iceland. So that one's fine. But yeah, it's just what can I ship before, customs and whatever is going to go, no, we got to put tariffs on it. Like, let me just ship stuff. Just let me. I thought I was the only one with a gnat-like attention span. Nope. Nope. Well, I'm more goldfish than gnat. I don't know which one's worse, though. Because, yeah, like, even for, like... I've always thought about, like, okay, let me do a giveaway when, like, especially since the numbers come up, like, I'm just shy, I'm less than 500 subs away from 2,000. It's like, okay, one of the things I might be able to do is, hold, like, this random contest, whatever thing, and when I hit 2,000, pick a winner type, and unless they're Canadian, I can't do that. I can't. Or I have to, like, hey, yeah, you won, you're in the States. I'm gonna have to hold on to your prize until either I see my American friends or I go over the border myself. Like, it kind of, like, if somebody wins something, I kind of want to, or even just signs up for Patreon or whatever, the last thing I want to do is make them wait for me to ship it out. Shipping times are a whole other headache type thing, but at least I want to get it in the mail as soon as possible. That's my thing. Sometimes it takes me a week, but that's the longest, it's like, no, a week is long. It shouldn't take me longer than a week. If it does, I'm smacking my hand in between a door or something. Like, Hey, Bruce McDonald! We are hopping up in here, so I am good. How are you? I'm currently working on a speed draw video to keep me calm and sane. Nice. Speed drawing. Never. Never. You know how long it took me to draw Kai? You know how long it took? No. Could always read number 1 and then read it again just before you read number 2 and so on and so forth. I tend to do that with these comics. Maybe I should do that. Maybe. It's not a bad idea. It's not. It's that whole... The thing with me, Greg, it's the waiting part. So it's like, okay, I have number 1 and I can read it. And now I have to wait a month for the next one. Granted, I can reread it and then read to number 2. And then I gotta wait another... Like, for me, it's just like, I'd rather know nothing until I have every single issue in my hand. And then just read the most... And you know what? I blame... like TV and, well, mostly TV for this. Because, like, hey, yeah, here's an episode. And you only have to wait a week for the next one. And then a week for the next one. And then... season's over and you only have to wait until, spring and summer, whatever. And then in the fall, so it's only a handful of months, but at least you have this big chunk of media that you've been given. Comics like, here's your one. Now sit and wait. Sit and wait. I am a patient person, but when it comes to stories, like, gimme. That's where my problem is. Just give me story. Just give me. Like, I'm excited for the crossover, but at the same time I'm going, I want to continue the story. I want the main storyline to continue. Stop making me wait for the main storyline. Demona was good. Demona was a nice placeholder. Give me storyline. That's been reading comics all my life, so I'm used to it. I'm not... I picked up random comics as a kid. I never had, like, one issue after another. It was just random comics that I don't even know where we got them. I don't even know where they went. If I ever find them, I will, show them to you guys and just be like, yeah, this is what I picked up. I have no idea where they came from. I don't remember ever picking them up in a store. Like, I think they were given to us. No idea. But yeah, it was never a continuation. I knew comic book shops were a thing, obviously. I wasn't that dumb a kid. But I'd never come across one. That was the thing as a kid. I didn't find, like, my first comic shop, I think, until, like, my early teens. When, go to the mall with friends and then I found one type thing. Waiting does suck, see? Hey, Diego's here! Yay! Well, I finished TGC. You poor soul. Even though I paid nothing for it, I still want my money back. Yep. Kai is so cute. Thank you. And I think he would be proud of the Buddhist monks doing the Walk of Peace they are currently doing across the state. I'm not going to get it into that, but yes, probably. But yeah, his wings were a nightmare. I don't know. I think it's just because it's the two, and my brain was going, no, that you do 3 or you do nothing. That's. I went to a few as a kid and teen before the shutdown. Hastings was a fave place to go. So, never knew of comic shops. Kind of sucks, but you know, when you grow up in the middle of nowhere, like, you know, the art was so bad. Yeah. One of the many problems of TGC. One of the many problems. Again, I don't put much fault into the people who are actually like working on it behind the scenes, because it's not like today where, you know, oh, you're working on a new show and you kind of binge the series to see what's been happening in the meantime so you can get a good grasp of what's been going on. It's easier to binge now. Still, no. My brother and his friends were the comic shop guys growing up. I always felt out of place in a comic shop, but I was the one who could drive. So still to this day, I feel out of place in a comic shop because every time I walk in, I'm the only chick in there. Doesn't matter the comic shop. Or I'm the only chick there, actually there for like comics or whatever. And there happens to be a mom there with her kid. But I'm the only chick looking for stuff in there. So I feel a little out of place. I haven't seen TGC since the original airings. I'm happy to say my memory of it is minuscule, never again. Yeah, I not since the original airings, because I didn't see any of those when they originally aired. I wish I could remember. It's been a few, I think when I got access to Disney Plus and Gargoyles I saw it was there, I did binge the entire thing. So we're talking 2019 probably. But because of my shoddy memory, I don't remember any of it. So when I first started reading comics, we didn't have any comic shops. You would have to make do with what you found in random bookshops, pharmacies, and roadside parlors. That's probably where we picked them up. I don't know, or a family friend. I don't even remember the titles. This is going to be no, really. I just remember a chick with big boobs. And she had gotten forcefully married or something like that. That's but yeah, chick with big boobs in comics in the 90s. Like, no Egon Pax. You stop that right now. I will ban you from this chat. Hey, Chris is here. I grew up in a small town in the 90s. There were once at least 4 comic book stores at one point. Then I blinked. Now they're gone. Man, sometimes I feel like opening a comic book shop back in my hometown. Just be like, we don't got this. And why the heck do we have to go, 20 to 30 minutes out of town to find one? Minimum. And I think the one that was west of where I grew up has closed. So it's just like, I liked seeing Isn't Believing for how silly it looks. I'm a sucker for camp. No, that's fine. Like, people will find their reasons to enjoy it. It's more of a thing of, you watched Gargoyles. This is not... And find other ways to enjoy it. That I don't care if you got to be inebriated or what. People will find ways to enjoy it. But watching it as a part of Gargoyles, no. I do have to give it a rewatch and just take it like as a fan fiction thing. But there's so much that bothers me. My comic shop gets a solid mix of men and women. To be fair, I'm not there. I have a couple, and I'm not there so often that I can see how many people are coming in and whatever. It's just the one time a month that I always go. I'm the only chick. Yes, there's a scene in my TGC review vid that shows it belongs on. It shows it being on fire. Nice. I facepalm so hard at Goliath. It's a Wonderful Life episode. To be fair, every episode is a facepalm. You don't have to give it a rewatch at all. Maybe that's what I'll do. No, you know what? I'll do a Chronicles rewatch, and it'll be take a shot every time. We may end up with alcohol poisoning by the end of it, but something. I'll make it a special event or something, because obviously I can't let this pick up any audio from it. I've already gotten one. that video I showed you guys last week of the gritty thing, I got copyrighted for the music that person used in their video. So I got my first copyright hit. Granted, it was a thing of, here are your options. Like, first of all, I'm not monetized, so it was literally was never going to hurt me. But it's like, here are the options you can do. I just replaced the audio. But yeah, so last thing I want is constant copyright infringement warnings coming up on my account because, oh, we're watching TGC and it's getting blasted. So I miss TGC totally because I'd gone into college by then, and from that sound of it, I am not sorry for that. Yeah, no. It's very much a reminder, this is not Greg's work. This is somebody else's work. Take it as like fan fiction. That's the only way to really handle it. The Ego and Pax episode. No. I think I said this last time, but Voices from the Eyrie isn't going TGC at all. Jen and I just don't want to, and we don't consider it to be Gargoyles. Yeah, that's fair. That is 100% fair. For me, I don't care. It is technically Gargoyles. I don't do the deep dives that you and Jen do, Greg. So for me, it's just we'll just take it. You know, I'll just take it skimming or find another way to enjoy it, whatever, something. But yeah, I don't. If I had to do a deep dive, I'd say no as well. And plus, like, you got to grab a bunch of people as guests that probably don't even remember working on the show because it was 13 episodes and 90 years ago, in the 90s. And just someone I eventually became friends with started his own comic book shop back in the mid 80s, largely so he could get stuff he wanted by being able to order enough for others as well. That's beautiful. No, see, every time there's something I'm interested in and there's a border issue, especially on the Canadian side, I'm always like, can we just do a group buy? I'll go pick it up in the States and I'll bring it back and we'll figure. See, it's the same mentality. I just want to help people get their stuff. But the Keith David narrations, think of the Keith David narration. No, I know it's Keith David, but that's like the only saving part. Best to avoid discussing it. I mean, if I'm gonna buy booze for the, you know, these are the drinks we think the Gargoyle would be their favorites, at least I'll have alcohol on hand to go through TGC. That shop was how I got to know him and others locally, as well as be able to have any sort of continuity in my collection. That's awesome. Those are such nice stories. I love that. Still won't happen for me, though. That's because I'm anti-people now. I got to the age where it's like, no, I don't, no. People just, no. I don't people anymore. It's the best way. I don't people. I go to conventions, but I don't people. I now see TGC as an AU. Yeah. Alternate universe. Yes, 90 years ago. Let's go with that. To be fair, for being over 90 years, I look damn good for being like 100. There was one episode where I swear they substituted Princess Jasmine for Elisa. The animation was totally... I think it was the same studio, and that's why she comes off very Jasmine-esque, and it's more Jasmine in the... what was it? The Return of Jafar. So yeah. I did have TGC drama a decade ago when a character designer on TGC was going to cons and telling people he created the characters entirely. Ah, yes, I mentioned him. We're talking about the same person, right, Greg? I think we are. Pretty sure we're talking about the same dude. I mentioned him in one video. Rude. They paid them back. What? They paid them back by having Elisa dress as Jasmine. Really? Yeah, great. I think that's the same guy. Because, yeah, I talked about him in one of my videos. I think it was my Mandela Effect video. Was it that one? Yep. There you go. You didn't have to say the name. Like, you could have just agreed with me. But yeah, I think it was in my Mandela Effect video that I mentioned him. And very, you know, making sure not to defame or what's the phrase? I keep forgetting the phrase. Slander. I always have to remember that Spider-Man quote, the difference between slander and libel, remembering which is which. they continue the Gargoyle saga in comic book form, they should make a bad guy team called the Tyrannical Grand Syndicate just so we can have the characters themselves complain about TGC. Dear Weissman, make a gag. I only people with people I would know at big gatherings. I'm kind of a shy person, but I'm challenging myself to be a bit more social. There's Splargery Goobert! Yeah, Cosmina, it's never bad to be shy. I've mentioned this before, probably no one believes me, I am incredibly shy. It's easy. This is easy, because I don't see y'all. That's, if this was, you know, me and it says 25 people in here, so 25 other people staring at me, nope. No, you're not getting a word out of me. You're not. Maybe a handful. I will be the quietest person in the group. This is easy. So yeah, I am quite shy in person. And anyone who came across me at Convergence 2 years ago would probably agree. Or that I was incredibly dang awkward and just rambled. Because that's what either the shyness kicks in and I'm quiet, or the shyness kicks in and I ramble like a freaking moron. There is no in between. That's what I do. Mike Tendo Power, hello. Mike Tendo. I like that. Mike Tendo. Nintendo. Very nice. Hello, hello. Sorry, I was just checking the score and it's a commercial. So we're not losing yet, but that's because I haven't checked the score in a bit. Splargery Goobert popped in on time. I was kind of waiting for Splargery Goobert to show up. I'm not a people person, but I've managed to fake it fairly well so far. Same. The less I have to do with people, the better, especially as I've gotten older. I'm starting to become the old man sits on his porch and yells at people, yells at kids to get off his lawn. I'm slowly turning into that. If it's a 1-on-1, 2-on-1, 3-on-1, I'm okay. It's as the group gets bigger and bigger and bigger, it's just kind of like, no. Oh, we are losing. Fantastic. So yes, Splargery Goobert. So I ordered a thing. Okay, I'm gonna read Truck's comment and then. I'm not a good thing you can't see me. You'd see me cursing at these effing parts that they expect me to work miracles on. I'm a houseplant level introvert. Yes, houseplant. That's what I am. That's what I am. I'm not especially shy, but at Convergence, I did want to lay back and read the room before engaging, which is close to the same thing. I think of that line from Clerks. I hate people, but I love gatherings. That's a good way to put it. I gotta watch Clerks. I still haven't. I've participated in other live streams, and it was my first step to socialize with strangers more, just throwing it out. Yeah, see? That's how you do it. So, Splargery Goobert. At least I don't have to wait this time. Usually you're not here for like another half hour. But anyway, so I ordered a thing online last week? Last week, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. And, you know, watching the tracking as we all, don't we all watch the tracking once it's like officially shipped? It's like, okay, where's it now? Where's it gone? That sort of thing. So I was kind of doing that, and it went through customs really bloody fast, which I was really happy about. But like Monday, the shipping company, it's like, hey, yeah, we've received your parcel. And it's just kind of sat there. I'm like, okay, the expected delivery date wasn't until this Monday. It's like, okay, I guess it's just gonna sit there until the expected delivery day. So like, I checked it, you know, day, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's still just sitting with them. I'm like, okay, I guess, yeah, they're literally waiting until Monday. And then I checked it this morning. Still no movement. I'm like, it's a weekend. It is what it is. Half an hour later, your package has been delivered. The hell? I can see outside where they park. Was this person a ninja? Because they went up my stairs onto my porch, dropped the package, took a picture, left, and just what? So yeah, watch Clerks. I know. We've got a concrete wall around our yard, so the most we've had to worry about is the random cricket ball. I would just take the cricket balls. I was in charge of giving tours at my news station, so I've gotten pretty good at pretending to be a people person. Whatever works, right? So yeah, got an unexpected delivery today. waiting for Splargery Goobert to just kind of go AWOL now in the chat. First thing I ever really followed the tracking updates for was during COVID for my first iPhone. Followed its path from the factory in China to my freight forwarders in Miami. Nice. Yeah, so this randomly showed up today, and yeah, I'm opening them up here today again. Cause last time I did it, it was fun. So I'm gonna do it again. And besides, there's always a chance of getting some of the rare special ones. So see, Splargery Goobert. Behold the blokies. Yeah, see, I knew Splargery Goobert would just go crazy right there. I'm jellies. Splargery Goobert. The part that kind of kills me is that I had to buy it online because I ended up saving 20 bucks rather than going to my comic book shop, or not my comic book shop, the toy shop where I got the last box. So I kind of feel bad that I bought it online and not from them. I will be giving them more of my business anyway because they have the Devastator Combiner Kit for $9. $9. So, like, I'll be going... I don't know yet if I'm going to get all the pieces for Devastator, but I probably am. Let's be honest. There will be a rare special one or else, minus the one extra E. Yeah, knowing my luck, I never get the special ones. I never do. It's a thing. That's kind of my luck. Now, would the plastic bloody well come off? But yeah. I just figured, you know, it's just fun anyway. Ooh, there we go. I know, Danica. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your sleep. Danica is once again... If you watch... was it the Blocky video? The last Blocky build that I posted? You can see Danica on the floor. Right next to me. She's stealing my heat, and she's doing it again. Ew. Kim in. Ugh. Trying to just get my finger under there. There we go. Ooh. Come on. Gimme. Guys, the box is being mean. Come on. Oh, my goodness. There we go. There we go. Give her one of the blockies. She'll be fine. Yeah, she didn't like the noise I made. She's very particular. Ah! I didn't want to rip the box, but I ripped the box. There's a Blockies Yes, the Galvatron. Ugh. There it... See, thing is... So they have the bigger ones, and I've shown... I did the build for this one already. So I have this, and then they did Planet Unicron. I'm like, I need Planet Unicron. I need that one. And they have a Triptychon. I'm like, come on, guys. What are you doing to me? Cats and Blockies. It's a good evening. Yes, it is. Alrighty. Oh, did this one not come with the card? Oh, that's sad. Oh, unless it's at the bottom. I'm gonna be really sad if this didn't come with the card. Guys. This one didn't come with the fancy card. I am disappointed. I am disappointed. Ugh. I am disappointed. Alright. But at least one, unless it's hiding something. Nope. Like, is there an extra panel? Nope. They just didn't put that in. That sucks. I guess they're trying to save money or something. I don't know. And these ones actually are wrapped in plastic. These ones have a plastic wrapping on them now. So, extra garbage. Isn't that delightful? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so obviously, who do we got? The one down... Oh, maybe they only do that for the North American ones. Because, the names aren't in English. That is fun. Ugh. The one thing I do not like all the extra plastic. Come on, guys. Oh my gosh. You lose the card, but gain extra plastic. Instead of giving me the card, they just wrap everything in plastic. That's how they do it. We're still giving you extra plastic, but in individual form. Get out. Oh my god. Wow, everything is not in English. This is gonna be fun for me. But yeah, we have a Cheetor. Got Cheetor on the first box. Booyah. Booyakasha. Yeah, I'm wondering if the North American boxes then come with that, if that's a special... Because, I mean... Yeah, oh. I don't know. I do not like the plastic. And I have a big pile of plastic right in front of me now. Oh my god. Cheetahs. As if there wasn't enough plastic problems in the world. See, that's what I mean. It's like, I really didn't want that extra plastic. Like, what's been happening that they need to now put the individual plastic on these, right? Like, ugh. Come on. Ooh, yeah. Hey, we're still losing. Boop. No need to hate them like what actors. Oh my gosh. You had to go that one, huh? Huh, I just realized. Wait a minute, these are Defender version. Huh. Funny enough, you can't buy these on the Blocky website. Huh. Interesting. Like there's the one with the Unicron. There's the vehicle. Sorry, I got distracted. It's what I do. Told you, well, attention span of a goldfish. Close enough. Yeah, no. Why did you send me a link to that? There we go. Oh yeah, so. Perceptor. Actually, I should bring this card next time. Next time he's a guest and I'm there. Get the guests to sign their cards. Get a Paul Eiding to sign his card. My husband says they discontinued the cards. That's balls. It's the nicest way I could put it. That's balls. Save some plastic for the rest of us. I would love spookies. That would be cute. Halloween themed blockies. Oh man, imagine if they did Nightmare Before Christmas blockies. That'd be cool. See, like, they already glue these down so dang hard. Why the plastic? Oh my... I can't get the card out. Woo! And there is my primal. There's my primal. But yeah, who's the special? Okay, yeah, it's primal in robot and Megs in robot, but all fancy and stuff. So we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, and tell your hubby that I think it's stupid that they don't have the cards no more. I know he has no power over what happens, but if he thinks it's stupid, I agree. You know what? Maybe I can ask the toy shop where I go if they have any spare. I know they do have spares because when I bought the last box, they gave me one of the cards. It's somewhere. I didn't realize that it came in the boxes. That's why I was surprised that it was there. I just thought like, oh, they ordered so many. It's like a whatever promo thing. I didn't realize it came in the box. I gotta turn down the heat. And yes, Danica abandoned me, so I don't feel bad about turning down the heat. You'd think there was gold in here. You would think there was gold in here. I can't get the card out. There we go. Is that who I think it is? Do I have to? No, that's some of these characters for some reason, and I don't get it. But my brain goes, oh, look, they look the exact same. And it's literally, no, they don't. Of course, if I try to translate this, but yeah, I think that's Astro Train. Also, I'm not a huge, like, G1, so it's more of a, who the heck? Is it gonna tell me? Great Destruction. I should take a picture of that. Come on, skin. Yeah. All right. I want to try and take a picture of it, but yeah. Please. Or is that, no, that's, yeah, wrong thing. You know, that's. I didn't even realize there was a Shattered Glass Rodimus in here. What? Or is that him? No, Astro Train, no. There's two? Sorry, I have a list in front of me. Robots is... Oh, that's Vortex. Derp. The pictures are nice. I like pictures better. Give me bloody pictures. But they don't want to give me pictures. Because they're mean. Why are they so mean to me? The coins you get with the clear ones are randoms too. Yeah, yeah, I do like the coins, which is why I'm like, do I want to keep my Shattered Glass Prime, because he comes with another coin, but I'm like, no. Are they going to put names here? No, they're not going to put names here. Ma fun. I know that the things won't pick up me swearing in other languages, but come on. Fine, I'll stick with my original list, you jerks. Jerks. Just give me my Primal and Megs, dang it. All the more reason to try to get to the next TF Con, because one of them this year. Because guaranteed they're going to be getting as many Beast Wars voice actors to go because of the anniversary for Beast Wars. 30th? Yeah, 30th. There we go. Now the boxes are being nice. Ugh. Oh yeah, the random packs, so you can't weigh them to see what the heck you're getting. And there's Robot Primal. There's Robot Primal, but I see no knives, so it is regular Primal. It is regular Primal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so. Oh, wait, no. That is... Hold on. The pictures are not... No, that is the regular one. The 5 out of every 144 has red hips. This one does not. Because, yeah, I'm trying to tell by pictures. Because I got nothing in English. Oh, the plastic actually came off nicely on that one. "30 years of Beast Wars, how quickly the grains of time fall down the hourglass. Don't remind me." Oh my gosh. Be right back. One of my cats is being a pain. Isn't that doy? And we got Megatron. We got Megs. Definitely not the 1 out of every 44. hold on. I think this is a, no, wait, I can't tell why. Oh my gosh. I need a picture of the variants because this, it's in the hips again? Are you serious? Wow. Yeah, I need pictures. There we go. Come on, TFW, don't fail me like this. Don't fail me like this. No, I see, I was right, that wasn't. Forgot, Shattered Glass Rodimus has that stupid facial hair. Okay. One edit. Ah! You should be able to tell by looking at the dang pictures, but they don't do it like that. Actually, I'm curious. Just to see, because I have some of the older ones here. No, see, they don't put a number on them. So, but there's more writing on these, so, bleh. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna do some importing on my translator app and see if it's, because I really can't, the picture tells me nothing. The picture tells me nothing. Primal was easy, but Megatron I like literally see no difference. And plus I also want to see how they're going to translate his name. Okay, yeah, there's no number. Set light energy service building blocks person star glory hidden scan code light up illustrated book Beast Wars. Oh, you know what? We're gonna find out when I open. We're just gonna find out when I actually open them. It's in the hip color, I swear. But the picture tells me nothing, so we're gonna find out when I do my build video. So it looks like no specials. If that's Primal, maybe that Meg's one might be, but otherwise no specials. I didn't get the ultra special Primal and Megatron. Like I said, I am never lucky enough to get that stuff. Hello, Matt G. Beast Wars Animated and G1 are my favorite Megatrons. Animated's good. I like Prime. Prime Megatron. Your cat's doing cat things, yep. Never mind, he saw me coming and stopped his annoying troublemaking. Best Megatron, Beast Wars or Animated? Beast Wars. The royalty! Are you reading the current Skybound Transformers comics? No. I'm already spending enough money on Gargoyles comics. If I can get my hands on like the hardcovers that they're releasing for Transformers and just read them, I'll gladly do that. But I'm not, and I already picked up the Mega Man series, so like I'm not picking up another. Ugh. My cat was trying to chew open plastic covering of tissues. I won't worry about why they like plastic. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I'm following all of the Energon Universe titles and they're great. Yeah, the Gargoyles comics and the Energon Universe comics are all I'm reading these days. I love Marvel and DC characters, but I'm tired of stories getting hijacked by events and the reset button keeping them frozen in amber. Yeah. I keep waiting for one of these cards to come out saying Rules of Poker. Yay, there he is. There he is. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. It's funny how the names don't translate, though. I'm very amused by that. Although I like to see what it would translate into. The Absolute line from DC has been fresh and entertaining, but who knows how long they'll keep those going. That's why there's a lot of interest in independent comic books, yeah. And when speaking of comic books, this is where I give Weissman extra freaking kudos to the Dynamite Comics, because and he said from the get-go, if you haven't read the SLG, you know, you're fine. He's going to set up those few first issues. He's going to write it in a way so that if you missed, you know, the SLG comics, you'll be fine. Don't worry. It's still written. It's written for both, for people who know everything that's happened and for people who are new to the series. And yeah, it's been great. Because even some things, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot about this, but Weissman here gave the reminder. And so when I picked up, and I hope this is going to change for Mega Man number 0, but for the Mega Man one-shot that I picked up, for the Mega Man one-shot number 1 that I picked up, I didn't get that at all. It was, hey, we're picking up the story from here. So I'll have to give it another read. I haven't picked it up. I haven't read it since I got it, which was back in when was it? When did it come out? October? Whenever it was. No, probably before October. Let's just say October. Who cares? But I haven't read it since it came out, so I need to give it another read and just be like, did I, you know, gloss over something, or is it just, yeah, we're jumping, it's like, this is where the last story ended, we're jumping off right from there, because it's just kind of like, guys, if you're trying to grow, you know, the Mega Man fandom, which I'm betting it's huge anyway as it is, it's like, if you're trying to get more people to buy the stuff, don't leave them hanging. Don't start a storyline where people are like, what's going on? What happened in the last one? Especially since Mega Man stuff is, you know, I think there's like 4 timelines or something. 5. It's like, guys, it's already confusing enough as it is. Speaking of comics, anybody got any experience with the Global Comics app? Didn't even know that was a thing. I once came across a webcomic called Rooftops and Roommates, and yes, it's about gargoyles, but a totally different kind. It was fun from what I remember. Rooftops and Roommates, that actually sounds really familiar. There's also an online, a webcomic that I was reading back in the day, and for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. But it was a world of where one family, a carnivore had married an herbivore, and, you know, they're dealing with that and stuff, and it was very entertaining. Oh, Ultra Magnus. Oop. All right, three to go. We got 3 left. Loved your Demona video this week, thank you. And wow, it got a little blue. Yeah, I didn't realize when I made it how blue I'd actually made it. Like, it was the comments of, oh, this is spicy. I'm like, oh, I didn't... I guess this is how R-rated my brain normally is. It's like, wait, this is... Oh, it is, actually. So I had to make some title updates and stuff. So I'm like, oh. I didn't put that together. Ugh. Oh my god. Did they use super glue on these? Like cement? Like, what the heck? Like, guys, there's already plastic on them. It's fine. No one's digging in. My god. And there's the pack again. Where is the... Oh, there it is. Yay! There's Megatron. Beastie Megatron. Alright, 2 left. So we got a dinosaur, and we got Shattered Glass Rodimus left. Let me open the dang. Just a pile of plastic right in front of me now. Oh my god. How many retakes and edits did you have to do on your Demona vid? That was a one-shot. No, I edited, no. I flubbed in like 3 different parts. When I talked about the Puck's spell of transformation, I flubbed on that one. Actually, no, I think that was it. Oh, no, I had to redo the opening because my mic was muted. So that was the other part. Yeah, I flubbed twice on the talking about the spell of transformation, and my mic was muted at the beginning. Hey, there he is. Yay. I mean, now I have 3 different dinosaurs. 2 technically, because one's a teeny tiny Grimlock and one's big Grimlock. And now I have... Can I have some consistency in the dinosaurs, dang it. At least now I have Snarl and... or Slag and... Son of a... I keep messing up the Dinobots' names. Every single thing, because they all start with S's. So I just keep... Demona's generally spicy, so your video was just a different variety of spice. Pretty much. Ever thought about putting in a blooper reel? I want to try that with my vids in the future. I've done a blooper scene at the end of a few of my videos. Like literally, I think like 2, if that. My patrons will probably remember better than me. So if you hold out until after my page or my... if you wait until after I list my thanking my patrons, if I do a blooper scene, it'll be right after that. That's where I stick them. Timona and Skate sit in a tree. T-I-L-I-N-G. That's cute. It's also very PG. Yeah, man. Come on. Oh my... And there he is. God, with a freaking goatee. Who designed this? Who designed this? But yes, that is everything. So the only one I don't know is Megatron. The only one I don't know is Megatron. So yeah, that'll be... Like, it would help if there were like... If something like... There's nothing on the box. Nothing on the box that would help me. So you didn't have to change anything to appease your YubTub overlords. Nope. Nope. Not for that video. That video, like, the words I used were very safety. They're very safe to use. I'm just... All the plastic sticking to me. Hey, Tripticon88, hello. Good evening, pals. I'm a huge fan of Gargoyles and Transformers. Yay! Yay! Makes me happy. I'm not the only one. No, of course I'm not the only one. Just sometimes feels that way. Yay! New subscriber, thank you. And they're on intermission again. How badly? Oh, we're still losing 2-1. Okay, good to know, good to know. But yeah, I want to see if there's like better pictures, because this was like, okay. It's the metallic-y that's why I can't tell the difference with Primal and Megatron. That's why. It would be nice if there was like some type of picture. I'm gonna turn down my volume here for a second because there's a YubTub video. But I don't know if they're going to show the difference, the variances, like... This is very upsetting. Considering the translation didn't quite work. Yeah, there's like no difference. It won't, I literally won't know until I open it, I don't think. Although, what did it say? Because it's a special galaxy type. Let me check the translation again. No, that doesn't really tell me. Can I import the thing again? Let's import again. Because maybe it's messing up the translation. Oh, and Looks like I'm staying a little later tonight. My second Saturday engagement was postponed. I did it. That's because of me. I did it. I'm going to blame Evanstar for sending off an art idea. Yay, Evanstar. I was about to watch the Demona video, but then I saw live, but I already thought Demona was a huge part of the show and her role was super sad, and I thought Macbeth was the coolest. Demona is very much a fan favorite for many reasons. Not limited to her being attractive. But yeah, I'm going to try this translation again. Because it's going to be this bit, I think. Starry Hide. No, that's Galaxy. That would be Galaxy. I'm assuming. But yeah, special Take a shot. That's the biggest knock I've done to the mic in a very long time. So Beast Wars Mega. Oh, guys, I think I got the shiny Megatron. Oh, I think I got shiny Megatron. Because the regular Megatron just says Beast Wars Megatron, whereas this one translates into Starry Hide, which I'm assuming means that, like, it's the very bad translation of the Special Galaxy. So I think I got a shiny Megatron. Which I'm going to now double check Primal. Because that makes... No, that's not Primal. Where did Primal go? My husband wants to know if you got the Onslaught truck. Did I get Onslaught truck? Okay, there's Megs. Hold on a second. Did I get Onslaught? Cause Defender... Where's my pack? There it is. I'm very bad with the names. Very bad with the names. Ma va fa Napoli. There, at least I found the safer way to say that. I can hear my cat's toy from upstairs having a friggin' seizure. It's hilarious. Because every now and then it'll sit there quietly and then just rotate like crazy for absolutely no reason. No, I don't have Onslaught. I do not have an Onslaught. Get off of me. Assemble him and find out. No, I don't want to assemble him when you guys can't see. It's so fun. Shiny. Starry High translates to shiny. It does. I wish there was like a shiny Chior. That would have been cool. Now I want to check Primal. No, that's Perceptor. Here's a teeny tiny card for you to sign, sir. Oh, that's the wrong Primal. Where did I put Primal? Was it this one? I literally put them in the back in the same spot so I like remember. But apparently, again, goldfish memory. No, that's Magnus. So I think this. Watch Desi hunt fruitlessly. Oh my god. Is this it? No, that was... This one was it, I think. Oh, I got the NECA Hudson in Brooklyn. Nice. Now it's just Lexington and Broadway to finish things off. Yeah, Broadway... Broadway, I think it has been showing up at, for discount. The hell did I do? Yeah, Lexington looks like was short packed, so he's in, if you do find him, he is going for stupid money online because people kind of suck in that way. A guy I know got them at Ross. That's the store, Ross. That Broadway's been showing up, and I think Walmart. So I'm searching the same boxes over and over again, and I'm not finding Primal. What in God's name is going on here? No, that's Magnus. What the hell? Okay, that one's a Cheetor. I already know this. Oh, guys. What is wrong with me? I'm just gonna go box by box now. Not even gonna take them out. There he is. Bloody hell. That took way too long. I don't know. This one I don't think I'm as lucky because I can tell by the hips that he doesn't have that thing, but we will try anyway. We will try anyway. Do. Funny thing is, I could have gotten Lexington at a decent price when he first came out, but passed on him. That's the only reason why I was buying them as they came out, was a border, and we weren't really getting them in Canada, but also it's like, the last thing I bloody well need is for one of them to be short packed and then never find it again. That's the problem. Granted, I still wouldn't sell my Lex if I had him still in box, because, no, I only have the one. I still have another, I have two, I think I have two Bronx. I got two Bronx. Scan the code to light up the picture. Okay, so I see. No. YubTub didn't like the word I used in place of chest. I had to retype. Really? Really? Wow. YubTub's weird. YubTub is weird. That's not a proper translation. Make sure it gets the whole... Okay, so I think I was right on Primal. It's just the regular one. I think Megatron is Galaxy, so I actually got a rarer one, so yay. Again, I will confirm once I've opened him, because he's going to be all shiny and stuff, if I'm looking at the picture correctly. I mean, it's not much of a difference, I'll be honest. But I guess there's a sheen to his robot parts. No, that's... Yes, I'm trying to go back to the other version, you pain in the butt. Like, I am trying to see the bloody difference. They look the same to me. But I am also blind as a bloody bat. And not because I wear glasses. See the difference? Yeah, no, can't see it. No. It'll be fun. TF Wiki is your friend. No, it's not. No, it's not. I still need Angela, Demona, Xanatos, and Steel Clan. Dang, Thalog is up in the air, so to speak for me. The upside is I think Demona is one of the Ross figures. The other ones, oi. But the other ones were so common that I think you're fine. Jellies, we haven't gotten wave 6 yet. I went to the alternate shops. This did not come locally. I was impatient. Sadly, I had to pay more for Lex than I'm willing to admit. But I didn't want to be one Gargoyle short from completing the clan. Like, if you're missing a Steel Clan, or to a certain extent, Angela, which, yes, no. It's like you got the, you got the core clan. It's like you're missing a Lex. That kind of sucks. I need one more Steel Clan. I have my two. I have my two and I have my Xanatos, both. So I'm good there. I took a shot of Brooklyn that I'm calling Sewa. His shades are popped up over his eyes with his jaw open and head in an angle. Nice. Gargwiki is my friend, that for sure. Gargwiki is definitely my friend. But yeah, let's... You'd think the TF Wiki would be, you know, would have popped up in one of my searches, but no. And I'm wondering if it didn't pop up because I guess a lot of people maybe didn't pre-order, essentially. Like, if I had waited till... If they had come in locally, there'd be English on them. Where's the dang search? There it is. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see what they got. Galaxy version. No, it's Defender version. It's right there. I've said it like a billion times and I keep forgetting it's Defender version. 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Okay, so Beast Wars Megatron and Special Galaxy. Yeah, that's the 5. Okay, let's see how these pictures turn out, because guaranteed I still won't see. It's a different shade of purple. But okay, there's highlights in the Special Galaxy. Okay. Much better than the pictures they provide, like, on the box and stuff, so okay. Yeah, because the picture on back here... Oh, I see the difference now. I see the difference now. Cool, cool, cool. Now, am I seeing... Again, I'm assuming, given the translation, that... Now I misplaced Megatron. I'm not going through this again. I'm not going through that again. Now I gotta find Megatron again? Nope. Nope. Without Katana, Nash, Foodog, and Coldfire, the clan is incomplete. Not wrong, not wrong. I will include even Coldstone in that. And we don't have a Macbeth. You know, get those 3D printers going. Yeah, innocent. I would want a Thalog. He is a big favorite for me. Mine's still in the box. The only reason he still is because literally he's just a repaint of Goliath with a suitcase. That's the only reason why I haven't reviewed him yet. It's because it's same figure. I seem to recall my Kenner Gargoyles was missing one member and it bugged me. If you're trying to collect like the entire... Yeah. This is why I'm not a completionist when it comes to Transformers. Because there's a lot of dang characters. Check Nerdzoic Cosmina. I got my Armored Xanatos and Steel Clan from there. There you go. See, we are here to... Actually, now that you mention it... Because they, I know, tend to... But I'm going to give it a double look. Just in case. They are on the still more expensive side, but Big Bad Toy Store has everybody in stock. They even have the busts, the diamond busts. Dang. Oh, they have the Demona plush. I never got my hands on her. Demona plush. I have the Goliath, because of course. So here's a funny thing. The Q-Figs, at least for Goliath and Demona, they're cheaper in Canada right now than they are in the States. Huh. And if you don't have the pop can Goliath, he is $3.60. That's it. Oh, they don't have Bronx. That's the only one they don't have in stock is Bronx. Everyone else is there. And the bust of the Steel Clan. And then there's the statue that I don't think ever came out from Diamond, which sucks. The PCS Collect... Oh, there's that Diamond. Yeah, those ones never came into stock. Because they canceled. But yeah, they have the Demona plushie. Gotta get my hands on her. My friend's gonna hate me. F Coldstone, I still want that figure though. Yes. To hell with the character, I want the figure. Not a variant either, but a key member of the clan, yeah. If I got a Thalog, I'd want to make armor for him. I thought he was the coolest to wear fitting armor. It added to his air superiority. There was a... I wish I could remember the character. And I think it was, no, it wasn't Street Fighter. Dang it. There's a line of figures that you could take the armor off. Not easily, I don't think, but they would fit Thalog. I can't remember the character. Coldstone is a dumb bum. I just looked and Nerdzoic has Angela and Steel Clan in stocks. Yeah, see? And I'm hoping cheaper, because they have... No, that's Armored Xanatos. Oh, they don't have an Angela. They do have Silver Falcon Broadway. No, they don't have either. Huh. Big Bad Toy Store does not have either. And considering how they're certain ones are popping up on Ross and stuff, don't get them from BBTS. No. It's not. God, that Gargoyles Demona statue is $331. That's insane. Pretty, but dang. Yeah, they have Demona for $42. Like, no, no. Plush Demona is the snuggliest she gets without risk of your face getting ripped off. Bonus. Should I try for Silver Falcon Broadway or regular Broadway? You know what? If you need shelf space, you have to go Silver Falcon, because at least he comes with his caped wings. If you want both wings, obviously you have to get both. If you don't care about the wings, it's a flip of the coin. I haven't opened my Silver Falcon Broadway. That's you'll know they're open when I do a review on them. That's how I'm opening them. So, what are your plans for New Year's? Kyojo, we're in January. We passed December. It's too early, and it's too late to ask for New Year's plans. I'd kind of like both, which means I'll probably have to get them both. I want that Demona statue so badly. I can't justify that kind of money. Like, no. I just, like, look, Demona and Goliath Vows 2-pack for $80. No, I'm not dropping that type of coin. Just no. That's the way, call me a cheap ass if you want, but it is what it is. And I'm gonna check the primal, but I'm pretty sure mine's the regular one. No, click on that link. There we go. Stupid thing. Okay, Optimus Primal. Did you jerks literally Fudge. I clicked on the link to see the blocky version, and instead it opened up Optimus Primal's wiki page. Like, are you serious right now? Are you stupid serious right now? There we go. No, it doesn't. They don't even have a picture for Special Galaxy type Optimus Prime. Oh my god. The red upper thighs. Okay. Oh, and the painted blue lips. I didn't even see that. So yeah, I think I have the regular Primal. See? TF Wiki is not my friend. Silver Falcon Broadway comes with all the foods. To be fair, regular Broadway comes with food too. I have a whole, there's a whole bin of food. He comes with food too. Just not as much, I don't think. I had to get both regular and Silver Falcon. Yeah, see. I was lucky enough that somebody sent me Silver Falcon because I never saw Broadway up here, and the conversion rate was starting to hurt more because our dollar was sucking, and then the shipping on top of that, and I'm just like, if I find him at a convention, I'll grab him, and I never did. I got lucky on, I can remember which figure it was, but Chosen Prime saved my butt at a TFCon Toronto. They had one of the figures I was looking for. I snagged the Goliath and Demona Q figs years ago before I knew NECA were going to do them. I'm still going to pick up the Q figs. I'm torn between getting them now because they're 12 bucks a pop, or waiting just a little bit longer to see if the price will drop. I mean, they were 40 Canadian and they've dropped to 12. So I'm not mad. I'm not going to be mad if it's like, okay, I'm paying 25 bucks for both. It's just that, can I save an extra dollar or two if I wait a little bit longer? They're not huge on my list to get, but it's like, it's a thing of, they're kind of cute, they're kind of stupid, and they're cheap. Well, that's just prime. That man is adorable. I love that man. I bought each NECA figure twice. One for the shelf, one to keep in the box. I've never done this with another line before and won't again. I started doing that with Goliath. I did that with Bronx. I did that because obviously with the wing situation. And then after that, I'm like, I'm spending stupid amount of money on this. No, not doing it again. And granted, now that they are on deep discount, I am tempted to grab extras, but at the same time, why? Why am I going to steal more storage space? Because I don't have the shelf space to keep them. So it's like, why am I going to take up storage space just to keep them in a box? I will keep them in very good condition. I am keeping the boxes and everything that came inside. I'm like, you know what, good enough. And I'm not going to plan on selling them anyway, so. You got something. Don't call it Rick because he's not involved. I snagged the Goliath and Demona Q-tips and my ears have never been. Can I ban Logan now? Can I ban him? I'm going to blame Logan for the Leafs losing right now. That's what I'm going to do. It's all Logan's fault. All Logan's fault. There's still plastic on my disc. Okay, now I'm curious about the Megatron again. And I grabbed the wrong one again. There's this one. I knew it wasn't that one. Why did I grab that one? It's that one. Ban Logan. Yeah, this one's got purple highlights, so yeah. Yay! I actually got a rare one for once. I'm so happy. Posted everywhere that I actually got a rarer one. I mean, it would have been nice if he had the friggin' shooty laser beam. Not coming out of his forehead, but still laser beam. Like, that would have been cool. And same with, you know, Primal with his weapons. But I'll take what I got. There are TF cons. People sell the open boxes. I'll eventually somehow get my hands on them. Although, considering again, less than $5 a pop for this. 1, 2, 3. Well, I can't do math in my head. I can do math in my head. I just can't do it on the spot. Actually, no. Yeah, I paid like $3.50 for each of them. So it's going to be really hard for me to go, what do you mean you want $10 for this? Don't ban Logan. Instead, feed him jalapenos. I do have a can of jalapenos. I do have a can of jalapenos. Because I was making nachos. And then as I made them, I'm like, I'm really not, I know. I've gotten very sensitive to spice as I've gotten older. So it's like, no jalapenos. No jalapenos. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to cross my legs. His desk is tiny. Tiny-ish. Yeah. The height of the chair and the height of the den. No. But yeah. So yeah, guys, what do you think? Should I wait like a little bit longer to see if I pick up those Q figs? Or just be like, F it, go buy them because now they're $12 a pop. Justice for Logan, we must save him from the dreaded bound. I have a jar of salsa made from the Carolina Reaper. Oh my god. No. Although I have a friend, like, yeah, she likes the spicy peppers. I'm like, no. We're all set in. Ah. I'm gonna let you guys argue over whether or not we banning Logan. F it, buy him. I should have known that would have been your answer, Greg. I mean, it's $12. It's not a bad price. It's not a bad price. Again, considering they were $40, like, let me just double check. I'll use this. No, actually, that one's giving me information. They still have Pop Demona. Oh, they have Red Eyes Demona. Oh, crud. I didn't notice it. I didn't realize it was Red Eye Demona pop figure last time. Unavailable for collect in store. What good are you? View shipping rates. I'm betting it's about $10. Oh, okay. Standard shipping, $10 for orders under $100. Express is 22. Yeah, no. I guess I'm still not getting Red Eye Demona. I would eat Chief Wiggum's chili. My God. I love spice. My does not. Bye now, YOLO. No, I do love spicy food. At one point, like there was my mom would make this thing and I always like dipped it into ketchup as a kid and it never went away. But then I'm like, oh, this needs a little bit something else. So I grab hot sauce and dump it in the ketchup and mix it in. So to give it that kick, like I do like spice. It doesn't like me anymore. The tiniest bit of spice and now like my face gets flushed, my nose gets runny, like all that stuff I can't handle. We all face the same ending, like Splargery Goobert. But so nicely. But yeah, it's like I can't handle it anymore and I'm really, really sad because like I should like I ain't. Look, mayo is not the spiciest thing I can eat now, okay? I do not find mayo spicy. I refuse to get to that point. Spiciest I've ever tried was a scorpion pepper, and that's only because it's local. What are you doing? What are you doing? I can barely like before eating nachos with jalapenos, bring it on. And now it's like, what do you mean there's jalapenos? No. I can have like the aroma of jalapenos. That's about it. When we both still lived in LA, whenever my co-host and I went to our favorite sushi place, she'd always pass her spicy appetizer to me. She doesn't like spice, ironic since she's much tougher than I. Like the closest I'll get to like spice is yeah, for sushi I order a if I get a poke bowl, I'll get the spicy ahi tuna. If I just grab like the rolls and stuff, I'll pick up spicy another tuna, but the spicy tuna roll, like that's the amount of spice I can handle, and it's very just not, at least not in my mind. I've handled worse. I can't anymore. I grew up in a home that had forsaken bland food after my mother discovered Tex-Mex, which is only partly less bland, but a distinct improvement anyway. Any improvement beyond we find water spicy is just take it and go. Some of my friends are the same. I'm hoping spicy foods don't start to affect me anytime soon. It's coming for you, Logan. It's coming. Ask yourself if you'd kick yourself in the if you'd kick yourself, if the Q-Figs went bye-bye or increased in price. If yes, then snag. If not, then wait. But you need red eye. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the way I always look at it, Pack Rat. It's like, if these go away, how mad am I going to be? Now, granted, I've been waiting because I'm like, 20 American was fine. But again, I have to deal with the shipping, blah, 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 so I don't need them. And now the price has been dropping. They've been sitting at, what was the price before? It was, no. Because they've been discounted again. They were $14 for like Boxing Day, and they stayed at that price. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do $30 for $14.99, so $30 for both. I'm like, I don't want to spend $30 on these two, and now it's, you know, $11.99 each. I'm like, we're getting like my ideal price would be $20 for both. So $2 off a figure. I'm like, am I really gonna, you know, really like, I don't know if I can do a price adjustment later. I might, who knows? I need to check their terms and conditions and stuff. Usually, and that's what I do a lot of times, it's I'll buy it, it goes on discount within a month, and I'll do the price adjustment. But yeah, I do. I know I need Red-Eyed Demona. I mean, she needs to join there and there. She needs to, but I'm not paying $10 in shipping just to get her. I'm not. It's a Funko Pop. $10 for the Funko Pop is fine. $10 plus $10 shipping, they can blow it out their butt. Goliath doesn't seem to have a spice tolerance. I mean, they are Scottish. They are Scottish. I live in a state that is famous for chili and spiciness. I love chili. I could handle spicy more than when I was a kid. Might change in the future. So I'll just, yeah, enjoy it while you can. I admit it's not 5-alarm chili. It's 2.5 tops. Are you going to jail, Daddy? Well, we'll see. Love it. I thought Goliath's jalapeno was his way of saying never offer me this again. It's possible. And now I'm cold. Ugh. All right, there we go. That should be better. That should be better. Or he just wasn't ready. Yeah, I don't think he was warned that they were spicy. Chili costs like $4 a can now. Are you kidding me? I've never had canned chili, so I have no idea. Chili in my house was always, you make it from scratch. So now if it was Heart-Eyed Demona, you would be all over that. I would get Heart-Eyed Demona just to freak everyone out. Although, hold on, I need this image of her. No, it's not possible to paint that to make it so that her eyes are heart-shaped. You're all lucky. You're all lucky. Broadway has a spice tolerance, so does Elisa. Yeah. I've always wanted to try making my own. I've never made my own chili. It looks very daunting for me. I mean, it's worth a shot though. It's easy enough. You can't really... I once accidentally put a saffron. No, I did not put one thing of one. But yes, one time I accidentally put saffron into the chili. My mother was at work or whatever. She's like, hey, can you put... And she named the spice and whatever into there. So it starts doing its thing. And I heard her wrong or something. I don't know. And I grabbed the saffron. And everyone who has saffron knows it's not the cheapest. I'm like, how do you measure? Like she said, put a teaspoon or whatever. I'm like, how do you measure out sticks of like what? You know, and everything. And so I put it in. And she's like, why does it have this, you know, different flavor? And she's like, I don't know. I just put it in. And then I guess she noticed the saffron. Was like, this is not the spice I told you to put in. It tasted really good though. Saffron and chili tastes good. That's all I can say. I love making 2-alarm chili from the kit when I can find it. The local supermarket stopped carrying them. I hate when they start doing that. Like lately I've been trying to find, no, not trying to find, because I can find it. But I get my little instant coffee. It's like 100 grams a bottle. But every place around me charges $10 minimum for this teeny tiny jar of instant coffee. I'm like, are you guys out of your mind? And then one place managed to have it on sale, except for the one flavor I wanted. They didn't carry my one flavor because they dropped it to $6.50 or whatever it was on sale. I'm like, guys, the only reason I've bought this coffee is because I've managed to find it for $5 or under. One time I paid $6. I'm not paying $10, $11, $12 for a teeny tiny jar of it. Like, no. So currently I had my last cup of coffee today. So I'm really sad because I refuse to pay $10 for it. Lasts me a month. No. A shame the NECA line ended. Frank Parr just gave them more potential Demona variant figures last year, right? Ugh. Like so many outfits. So many outfits. Guess I should bring out my sewing machine. Considering, like, especially the one cover and her dressed up in the Japanese. Oh my god, so beautiful. I'll make that out of cloth. I don't care. Dodge the hard-eyed Demona bullet there. FYI, hard-eyed Demona pops up when there's a tip. So if y'all want to get on Truck's nerves, just FYI. I get French vanilla instant coffee. It's like $8 when not on sale. See? I've had the French vanilla, and it's nice, but the caramel is just that much. And for some reason, the caramel instant coffee isn't carried in the States. They have the liquid version or whatever, but not the dry one. So I gave a sample to my friend, and I'm like, here, like, try it, because she drinks instant coffee. And she's like, oh, it's nice. I'm like, okay, here's a freaking bottle. They were on sale for $6. I tossed her a bottle. But yeah, I'm like, I'm not paying $10 for jar. Like, I'll sit and wait. My body, unfortunately, will not be used to the amount of caffeine, so my first cup will make me very sick once I get back to it, but I'm willing to put up with it because that's the only caffeine I get. So yeah, $8 is on sale for us, Triptychon, so yeah, saffron. 86 cents an ounce for ground coffee around here. At best, the good stuff is upwards of $1.20. I have so much good coffee in my freezer that I can't touch. Or if it's, I can touch it, it's I cannot leave the house, that sort of thing. Because it was such good coffee. There's a really good company here. And if you ever, honestly, if you guys want me to bring you a bag, something, next time I'm in the States or whatever, but it's a really good coffee brand here. Is it this one? Is it this one? I need a picture of your bloody bag of coffee. There it is. This is how I know which coffee it is. I need to see the picture. I don't go by names. Is it this one? It is not this one. Thought it was. Unless they just got rid of the flavor I bought. Come on. Okay, where to buy? Let's do that. Where's the where to buy? Gimme. Where to buy? Because if it's in the same location, then then it is, and they just happen to. Okay, so yeah, birch bark coffee. It's so good. It's so good. They just seem to have gotten rid of the one I had. Unless it was that one. I don't remember. I haven't looked at the bag in a while. Oh, you guys upped the price? By $2. It's fine. But yeah, birch bark coffee. Very, very good. I hope it's the same one, but it's in a freezer on the other side of the room. I'm not going to go check. The first time I made chili, I used horseradish because I didn't know how to make chili, and I gave everyone food poisoning. Oh, Splargery Goober, I'm so sad. Well, that sucks. I've never given anyone food poisoning, knock on wood. So one thing I can claim. I just discovered the caramel at a Walmart. Get it, get it, get it. The upside, the best part about the caramel is couple times I got bored, and when I was having regular coffee, I was making them all fancy, so I do have caramel drizzle, so I was putting caramel drizzle in with the instant caramel coffee just to up. Oh god, the caramel comes through so nicely. The only chili I get comes from either Wendy's or Sonic. I know, it's a shame. You do what you do, right? But you're gonna be shamed for that too. Logan, you are losing all the points tonight. My god. My god, you're about to hit negatives. In my defense, I was 9 or 10. Okay. I'm also in yay, another Canadian. Yay. How about that snow? Couldn't tell you, Triptychon. I'm in Calgary. It all melted. We hit 17 degrees the other day. There's a lot of ice. There's no snow. I am also a Canada. Bye, Greg. Have a good night. Erstats Bros Coffee, the real one. I've never heard of that one, but Not like I can try it anymore. Horseradish is one of those ingredients where it can easily become too much, but the right amount makes things awesome. I don't think I've ever had horseradish. I'm Italian, it's not a thing we really use. I mean, we've used Worcestershire a couple times. But I was like, hey, yeah, we're having this, and it just happens to call for it. We got swears up in the chat. I'm here for it. Hey, we're not losing. Oh, man. I miss coffee now. We've been talking about coffee too much, and now I just really miss it. Dang. And you know what? Unfortunately, oh. Is it just the Starbucks in the States that are on strike? Or is it Canadian too? Because I like getting my free coffee from them. But if Second Cup is going to give me a free coffee, I'd rather go there. It's best on hot dogs and sandwiches for me one of these days. I love Worcestershire with steak or roast beef. I've never had it like so straight like that. It's always been in something. First time I had real horseradish was at the diner on a corned beef. I didn't know what I was doing. Slathered it on, bit down, and saw saints for about a quarter hour. Oh no, Moret. Oh no. My first time trying horseradish, someone put too much on my sushi because they saw I could handle my spice. The flavor made me spit it out more than the spice. My goodness, you people. Wendy's chili is delicious and surprisingly nutritionally balanced for fast food. Funny enough, Splargery Goober, because there's the whole thing of Taco Bell is bad for you because look what it makes people do after they run to the bathroom after eating Taco Bell. So clearly, like, it's not great. That's how awful it is. And then I decided to look up, what's in the Taco Bell. And majority of the time, most of Taco Bell stuff is, here's a, flat piece of bread with beans. And I'm like, Taco Bell's not making people go to the bathroom because it's bad. Taco Bell's making people go to the bathroom because they don't eat enough fiber. And then they get like a month's worth in one burrito. That's why Taco Bell makes people go to the bathroom. It's the huge shot of fiber that they're getting from the beans. So Taco Bell technically is quite healthy for you. How they cook the beans is a whole other mess. We're not going to get into that one. But if you need a high dose of fiber, grab Taco Bell, eat it at home. So eat it at home. Or only eat half, something. But yeah, that's why people run to the bathroom after Taco Bell. It's just it's the fiber. It's just the fiber. It's hilarious. Tried wasabi once, never again. It did clear my nasal passages, though. Yeah, I had wasabi once. I'm like, nope. My friend and her husband, he loves wasabi, and I'm just like, he slathers. I'm like, no, how? Are your taste buds dead? What? No. Here, have mine. Arby's curly fries with horseradish. Name a more iconic duo. I can name a bunch of more iconic duos because curly fries and horseradish means nothing to me. I've actually never been to an Arby's. Lies and deceptions. Taco Bell is amazing. Taco Bell never makes me run for the border, which is good because I go there often on lunch breaks. Yeah, I never had problems, only deliciousness. That actually makes sense. Overload of fiber leading to increased bathroom visitation. This is why it's like, that's how you know that at least you guys are eating the proper amount. Because apparently Americans get like, whatever, like 6 grams, where it's not like per day, where it's next to nothing. And then a Taco Bell burrito is like 30. So that's why when people suddenly eat veggies, again, run to the bathroom. Some locations are low quality. I can admit it, though, depends on the workers. That's always the case, yeah. Oh, I got something like 6 real taco joints within half a mile of me and a Taco Bell a mile away, Grant. I have a, I think a Del Taco near me. And I'm like, I've always been tempted. I've been tempted to see how bad it is. I've never been to a Del Taco. I haven't been to a Taco Bell since I was a teen. So I thought you wrote lies and deception. To be fair, Splargy Goober, that's how I read it too. It took my brain an extra second to be like, no, not Decepticon, Deception. Beast Wars Taco Bell. Oh my god, do we have a transformer that transforms into a taco? Do we have this? I'm one of those guys that counts calories and nutrition percentages. I look at the nutrition percentages, not the calories. I don't give a damn about the calories. Guy, I don't get, no. If anything, I need the calories. Oh, because I know we had those teeny tiny, I don't even remember what they're called. Oh, I need my Transformers fans to help me out. My brain is not braining. The teeny tiny Transformers that they transformed it. There's like a unicorn one, I think, and an ice cream cone. All those little guys. I don't remember what they're called. That's right. The mighty Decepticons shall conquer all the Taco Bell for ourselves. What a diabolical plan, entirely fitting of Saturday morning, bad guys. Oh, Barbarito. Closest Mexican. Fat Bastard. Fat Bastard's good. I like Fat Bastard. No, they weren't minicons. God. I have a few of them, and I don't remember what they're called. No, they're not Happy Meal toys either. You could find them at Walmart. I don't really care about Taco Bell anymore. I just mostly stay away from fast food, and I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I work in a barbecue fast joint. Wait, why is Evan Star saying goodnight? What did I miss out on? Evan Star, are you abandoning us? What's happening? Oh, what were they called? No, not the ice. I don't want it. That's an ice cream truck, you stupid Google. No. TF Wiki. Okay, let's see if TF Wiki can save me here. Keep an eye on the chat so I'm not losing on anybody. Taco. No. Okay, so apparently one didn't transform into ice cream. Dang, nabbit. I'm trying to remember what another one transformed into. See, I said TF Wiki is not my friend. It's gonna bug me. The funny thing is, I know somebody, well, no, his lives have popped up on my things every now and then, and I know he'd friggin' know what I'm talking about, because this guy is like Transformers Encyclopedia, and him start got tired of all the fine cuisine talk. But yeah, like, if I mentioned it to him, he'd friggin' know like that, and I hate his brain. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, what are they called? The mini-bots? Bots. Ow. This is gonna bug me. They were like the biggest freaking thing that we all went crazy for. I know the one you mean, and they've had a couple of different variants. I can't recall the name either. See? Oh, it was a weird blue dinosaur in the coat. Guys, if you are like, go. What's the freak? What's his name? He ends at the same time as I do. So I don't know if he. Go bug Proto Man. He's alive now too. Go ask him. Dang it! What are they called? Oh, this is gonna bug me. This is what we're doing for like the next 15 minutes. Oh, if I could remember what one transformed into. then I could look it up on TF Wiki, and like, I'm having a hard time remembering what they transformed in. I know they did a little bit of everything, but I cannot remember. I don't even know where mine went. You would usually have it on my desk. I don't even have them. That means like I've misplaced them too. Oh my gosh. Was there a hotcakes one? The toys sold like hotcakes. That doesn't help me. No. Let's try popsicle. It would help if I could. Botbots! Thank you, Splargery Goober. Oh my god. Oh my god. Splargery Goober to the frickin' rescue. Oh my god. Yeah, no, these were official. This is why I frickin' loved them. Alright, let's see what they got now. You're really gonna tell me okay, at least they have pictures. I want to see if there's a taco. That's all I really want to see, if there's a taco. They got pizza, they got french fries. Also, I really want to collect more of these because they are just too stupid cute. That's the one I have. There we go. Yeah, it was a bucket of ice cream with the ice cream cone shoved into it. That's the one I got. Oh, don't give me names. Give me pictures. I just got 52 Toys Beast Box figures a few months ago. I was really disappointed with. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. I have one. I have one Beast Box figure, and that's because it was Egyptian. It's what I do. It's what I do. I'll be really sad if they... See, they have sushi. Do they have a taco one? I don't think they have a taco. Oh, they have a game controller? Dang it, I want that one. Yeah, I don't think they have a taco. Looks like they have a maraca. Of all things. If they have a hockey puck, I need it. Oh, they have a soccer ball. I need that too. Oh my god, they have a jack-o'-lantern. Guys, they have a jack-o'-lantern. I need the jack-o'-lantern. I need the jack-o'-lantern. My god, they made so many. Like, what the heck is this? Oh my god, they made the wind-up teeth. Are you kidding me? Oh, they have a crystal ball one? Guys, I found out where I'm wasting all my money. Oh god. This is why I held back on collecting them. Because I'm like, if I find... Chef Nada. No, I think that's an empanada. King Cubano. Suave Verde, Burrito Favorito, King Cubano, or King Cubano, bleh. Chef Nada, The Cobbler, and Lunchador. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. These names, oh my god. Okay, where's, I wanna... Chef Nada. Because it looks more like an empanada, and with the last name Nada, I'm gonna go with empanada. Yeah, small robot into an empanada. Okay, I need that one. One company made Nike shoes and a hat. Yep. Lunch door. They had a blast making these. I'm really sad they stopped. Because how did the sales of this go down? Because this is just too freaking cute. They have a piñata. But I still don't see a taco. The closest we have gotten is empanada. They're too stupid cute. There's a fortune cookie and a... Oh my god, there's a boba. There's a boba drink. Lieutenant Lomain. Wasabi breath. Boxo? What? Okay, I can't read the names on the pictures. There's a lamp. Guys, there's a freaking lamp. What's the name of that buck? Did I read that right? Yeah, bucko. Oh my god. There is a taco one? I want the rubber duck. Oh my god. Want it. Want it. Just send like boxes of these to my friends and be like, no, gimme. Oh, this is too funny. Oh my god, there's a derpy little goldfish. Kind of looks like Magikarp. Oh my god, there's a skull and crossbones. Oh, I gotta start collecting these again. These were too fun. Like, I only have the ones I do because somebody gave them to me. So, yeah. There's a rubber ducky. I just picture Rey Mysterio coming out in Lunchables branded gear. Don't give him the idea. He's going to do it. Oh, my game's over. Did we lose? We lost, right? Oh, crud, we won. Guys, hell froze over. Leafs won. But yeah, since I have BBTS open, I doubt they still have Botbots in stock. Yeah, they don't got Botbots in stock. Didn't think so. It's probably gonna have to be eBay. Probably gonna have to be eBay at this point, because they've been out for a while. Oh yeah, I forgot they made a cartoon for it too. Forgot about that. Now I want the toys. Stop showing me about the TV show. And you were ready to blame the loss on me. Always. When in doubt now, I'm just gonna blame Logan. Oh, the other line was at BBTS. I'm pretty sure BBTS also carried... Don't tell me Amazon.com has them. I can't buy them from Amazon.com. The prices are stupid on Amazon.com, so like I said, we're going to ignore that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Toys R Us, you're... No, that was the other thing. Every single Toys R Us in Calgary is now kaput. They're all gone. Don't have one left in Calgary. It's very sad. I just found out the last location closed. And I had no indication it was going to close. It sucks. No more Toys R Us. They are going the way that they did in the States, and it sucks. Don't know what the owner was trying to do, but it is what it is. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to go secondhand for Botbots. No, that's what I figured. It's gonna have to be eBay or whatever. Ignore anything Amazon except Fallout. Fallout's been awesome. Amazon is always there as a last-ditch effort for me. But let's see what eBay's trying to charge. Oh, from China, that's gonna go over well. Oh, it's gonna be like this, huh? Lowest first, so let's see what comes up. Well, I'm gonna ignore the shipping price because it's coming from the States and I don't have to ship it to here. But they want minimum. Wow, 7 American for some of these. Each. 19. Oh my god. Botbots are not in my future. Botbots are not in my future. At least not from this buyer. Dang. I have some dupes somewhere. I'll bring them to TFCon if I find them. Splargy Goober, you are again my lifesaver. Absolute lifesaver. Ultra Capital strikes again. I don't know if it was venture capitalists on this one. I don't... But it's like, why are you doubling the price of everything when literally, you know, you have a Walmart down the street and they're charging regular price? Like, I don't know. I think it was because I think the guy who bought Toys R Us also owns HMV and also owns Sunrise Records. So like Sunrise is doing okay, but was he like trying to use the money from Toys R Us and stick it into Sunrise? Because that's the one he actually, like, I don't know what the heck was happening there, but bad business, bad. Like, hey, come here and it's nothing but toys for your kids. Like, it makes it so much easier for parents to buy. I don't know. I'm not gonna even try. It is what it is. It's a pretzel. Oh my god, is that the empanada? No way. Did I find the empanada? Hold on, let me change my shipping. Let me change my shipping! Because we're not gonna do international here. No! My worst mistake was memorizing my friend's zip code. Okay, so it's not free shipping, but it's better than the $16 that popped up for Canada. But see, $1.19 plus $5 for shipping. So $7 after everything. It's an empanada. I might do it. I might do it. Guys, make me stop. I don't want to spend $7 on an empanada, especially one I can't eat. If I can eat the empanada, okay, I'm not too angry at $7. But no, I'm not gonna do it. See what else they have. Maybe I can combine shipping. Oh, they're only in Jamaica, New York, so that's not too bad. Uncle L's Collectibles. Uncle L, what else do you got for me? Ooh. You only have the... Oh, that's the only Botbot they got. Is that the only Botbot they got? It's the only Botbot they got. Not spending $7 on that empanada. Oh. Oh, they got blind boxes galore. Oh no. Guys, I've made a terrible mistake here. Terrible mistake. I don't even know what an empanada is. Empanada, I would... The easiest way to kind of put it is like, it's a Hot Pocket, but it's not a pizza on the inside. It's like meat and sometimes eggs, onions, but yeah, it's Hot Pocket shaped. And yeah, you are missing out, as Logan says. They are really, especially if you get them from a place that, you know, is Hispanic, whether Chilean, Argentinian, just somewhere from South America, Colombian. Just make sure it's an actual Spanish place. You will not regret it. You will not. I promise you that. And just as we hit right before 8 o'clock, Danica has shown up again to steal my heat, which means I have to keep the heater on again because she's going to get mad if I turn it off. This is what she does. Hey, is this what you do? Oh no, you're just bothering me because it's time for food. And we're done. we are done for the night. So yes, guys, as always, oh, the dessert kind of, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Yes, we're done for the night. So guys, have a good night. Have a good weekend. You know, just relax if these are your days off. Unfortunately for Truck, he's working. Or at least he's sneaking on the stream. But yeah, so guys, as always, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another, be the good that you want to see in the world, and look out for my blocky build video because that'll come up in the next couple weeks. So until then, guys, bye. Have a good night.